Good afternoon. We are Empire Business Solutions, and this is our cybersecurity and IST update. And we have went through identification and protection, and for the 5th of April, we are doing detection. And this is how we have interpreted those keywords. So, situational background. We want to have a particular framework in order to deal with detecting espionage actors. Now, for the methods that we have a lot of flexibility. We can have, for each different threat, we can have different procedures in order to address each different type of attacker. Now, an attacker can be physically within the organization or digitally through an intrusion. And we want to have a policy for each different scenario.
Here are solutions by categories. Anomalies and events. This pretty much refers to the ability of the Black Bank to constantly evaluate, monitor network activity to primarily establish and identify changes. There's importance to develop tools that effectively audit the system and return access to normal procedure. In order to identify anomalies, we're developing tools and adapting our risk assessment chart. For effective purposes, full packet sensors and web content sensors should be included to distinguish user behavior. And for all intents and purposes, this recorded data flaws will be noted and additional protection measures will be in place. As a means of streaming the detection of multiple algorithms are to be developed.
Our next point is security and continuous monitoring. Well, when implemented, we want our personnel to be investigated. We want to have them reasonably scrutinized. We don't want to feel them. We don't want to push them away, but we want them to understand that this process is necessary and it is something that does protect the organization. By having these measures, we can increase our understanding and act upon our warning signs. Now, our access control measures are the way that we attack these threats at the source.
And for our detection processes, we're placing assigned roles to team members and ensuring that full understanding of Goliath's policies is an effective method to minimizing insider threat incidents. And having engagement changes ensures disorientation among attackers. With this method, we can ensure that attackers will be deterred due to continual threat evaluation. Additionally, by implementing the principles of the protect phases awareness and training section, we can ensure every employer is thoroughly versed on the various warning signs of insider threat. In conjunction with that, it is imperative Goliath also introduces and activates procedures to report suspicious activity.
Our solutions are a part of Goliath National Bank and are attached to a spreadsheet below. Now, we decided to structure our solutions. So, this is just a short overview of the spreadsheet key. We have different classifications as to exactly what our policies are. Now, most of them are color coordinated, and we do have a grading and ranking scheme for a lot of our measures. And at the moment, we believe that having the structure will have an impact and it will be certainly effective. Because this way we will be able to articulate exactly what is a good program, what is a good policy, and when the time comes that it is tested, we will see exactly how performance has been met. I'd like to say thank you. We are Empire Business Solutions, and have a nice day.
I like it.